Wie du lachst mit deines Himmels blau, lieb Heimatland Ade. Wie du grüßest mich mit Feld und auch, lieb Heimatland Ade. Gott weiß, zu dir steht.
Hello everybody, Simon around here. Welcome back to a new episode of Austro-Hungary 4, playing with Austro-Hungary Empire. As you can see, now we have changed the name in German Federation because we have chosen the path Bigger Germany or Greater Germany. And we have elections here, so we don't have as emperor, we have like democratic outlook, party ideology. Now that means that we might actually distance ourselves from House of Hohenzollern. I don't think this was such a good decision that I took, but whatever. Now we're gonna try to invite Luxembourg and Netherlands and Belgium into our alliance, into the Central Powers. We're still part of the Central Powers, the German Federation. And as you can see, we are in January 1907. We're moving very fast at this point. We're getting a little bit more fuel as far as I can see. That's 610. It's also a good positive thing. We're also bringing up a big fleet here. Good. And big garden too. I mean, we have a total of 2 million manpower and 29 degrees more than the Germans. And we were at war, as far as I know, with Great Britain, that, as you see, might be invaded by Germany. So something strange is happening, but this is what it is happening. And we were taking out Egypt, but not all of it, so this is just a part of it. It has a good relationship with England. Here we have German territory with all the ports, and here we have Italy, which I think is also our allies. And we were able to capture a small territory in here, so Bulgaria and so on. And the Middle East, we also captured this as well. Units up there, but they are different to the German units. The German units, they have another flag. They have the old German flag, while we're having the new German flag. Because we are the so-called German Federation. It's not a federation, this is a German Empire. Of course, I didn't really know that. But the German Empire has also invaded here. Since the British alone, we can't do anything. Now, what I could do, I could send an army. Send these guys. Actually, we're trying to invade. We already activated the order. Let's go. And we're gonna have our first light flyer, our first interceptor, or experimental aircraft, so to speak. Now we can move on with research. Let's go on with analog engineering. It's going to give us just a little bit more of research speed. You get a lot of bonuses. And let's see if we can build any aircraft now. It seems not. Still the Zeppelin. And we can still buy even more. Still, we've got plenty of political power. We could use it. So what can we do? We could go on with wartime bonds. That is going to give us only bonuses. So why not? Let's do it because we are at war. And wartime public bonds is going to give us less political power, but it's going to give us even more bonuses. So what a big difference here. Is that more consumer good factors. We're just going to leave it like that because, as you can see, we should have more factors in it. Instead of 11, we're going to have 12. Not a big difference. And we're still building even more military industrial base factories. We also have to forget about this stuff. Because we're also we're losing equipment because of this resistance to occupation. We got it everywhere. We got basically no manpower and no industrial gains, no fuel. Let's see. I think we're gonna take out, not out the British. Although we do have this amphibious pen for 25%, it's not that bad. But this is great. I'm gonna capture Nicosia. There we go. This is good. Let's go back and we can occupy this. One thing we can do is that we could go and help Germany take out India. I want to do right now. I'm gonna try to take India all the way up to 97. Something like that. And if we just move as fast as possible, also immediately act. As you can see, this guy is already having a almost 5 and he has a lot of bonuses. Like the Germans, they could advance immediately, they don't really have to wait. I got a new type of Panzerwagen, the Austro-Hungary Panzerwagen. 7, let me see, we just have to move on and research even more stuff down here. We're gonna have to immediately go up for the tank engine. Of course it's gonna take 2,100 days because it's not possible to tank 907. I think you're gonna do it anyway. Anyway, let's go on with metal wheels for artillery. Increase our artillery bonus.
Mit blut'gen Köpfen geht's nach Haus.
Hang on a second. Yeah, as you can see, production efficiency retention is terrible because we got central plant economy. But it doesn't matter, it should be better. Right, let's go on then. We should just immediately launch our offensive. We shouldn't really wait. Some Romania declared war on the Russians. And our troops are in position, which means that we should immediately try to advance. Duchy of Luxembourg accepts full integration. General Duchy of Luxembourg joins Confederation. Now let me see if actually Luxembourg is our territory. It is our territory, that is incredible. So that means that I should go on for... we're not going to annex anything. Here, invite Luxembourg, we should invite Belgium. See if they're going to accept it as well, because we have already annexed. We already have another division. And also a little bit more factories and stuff. Now let me just buy some more stuff from Brazil. Good. Now I'm gonna have enough rubber. And what can we do here then? Actually, we're done here. We have nothing to do actually. As you can see, we're just achieving even more bonuses thanks to our advancements. Let's see what else do we gonna need, like in a lot. Now we've got a lot of infantry equipment and motorized armored cars, because basically regarding many subjects in territories, we got no foreign support, we got 0 foreign support, we got no garrison here. Having no garrison will increase resistance. Having garrison minus 65%. Not gonna be an option though. We're gonna need foreign support, by the way. But I'm not gonna use it now. I'm gonna use it once we're gonna have more stuff. And it's not the case now. And let me just build some more stuff. What is still gonna need? We're gonna need everything. Armored car, field gun, motorized. Another train, motorized, and armored car, and field gun 2, more support, maybe even more planes, would be good. Still building up a lot of ships as well. Okay, let me see, because if you're gonna take out England, has been invaded? No, it's not been invaded. You're gonna take out England and India. We can also ask. We can also ask for the Empire for gas controls. The rebels are in central powers. Alright, so we're just gonna try to advance here. We're just gonna have to deal with some. As you can see, we're advancing very fast, and also we're gonna conquer all the territory. just gonna try to keep bounce. So go ahead and attack everything. British. You need to do something. I have to advance here to this territory, the Union of India, and then also have this territory. Analog engineering. And move on with industry. With early assembly lines and increased production efficiency, tension, you're getting away a lot of things. Cap with which is determines the maximum value for your production efficiency. Moving on. As we see, this British division will be knocked out. They also take out Calcutta, and I think they're gonna abandon their campaign. Yeah, Calcutta will be taken. They're moving to Dhaka, but we're gonna take this. Crazy. One division that's gonna be also knocked out by the British. There's a very nice advantage here. Attack. Here are the Germans. Also invade Colombo. Yeah, this is Sri Lanka, socialist outlook, and they are in Central Powers actually. That's great. Oh, they're gonna accept. They have accepted. Right. Because we're gonna be panicked. We're gonna do it again. Too late. They have capitulated, but we didn't really manage to capture too much territory. But we do have this territory. Yes, that's it. We have no enemies. We're gonna have actually Afghanistan. And they're also the world best. Let me just take them over as well, and then I'm gonna do the policy. I'm going to arrive here and try to take out Afghanistan. Can attack from north or from south? I think it's I'm gonna try to attack him directly Kabul. Let me just check. Then I'm gonna kill him. Infiltrate Navy. That's good. Now let's go ahead and steal naval blueprints. We have plenty of spies to do that. And we should just also automatically repeat this. And we're not researching anything here because we have researched everything. I don't have to check on that. Alright, you can attack, just knock them out. Go ahead and take Kabul. They have accepted full integration. Oh man, now we are becoming a real one. And this is our federation now. And I want to take all of the army of Belgium and establish
So steht auch mir der Sinn in die weite, weite Welt. Herr Vater, Frau Mutter, dass Gott euch behüt. Wer weiß, wo in der Ferne mein Glück mir noch blüht. Es gibt so manche Straße, dann nimmer ich marschiert. Es gibt so manchen Wein, den ich nimmer noch probiert.
No, there are no affection. We can ask them for military access, by the way. We have a great relationship with them. But the French are having the Americans on their side and many other nations.
Im hellen Sonnenstrahl, wohl über die Berge, wohl durch das tiefe Tal, die Quellen erklingen, die Bäume rauschen all. Mein Herz ist wie eine Lerche und stimmen ein mit Schall. Und abends im Städtlein, da kehr ich durstig ein. Herr, wird eine Kanne blanken Wein. Ergreife die Fiedel, du einzige Spielmann,
I also
du,
got the
von
Spain
meinem Schatz, das Lied, das singt
Central Power. That's why we're a big, really big important power. We're going to take Belgium, France from this area, but I'm also going to have to fight the Russians as well. The situation is very complicated. I think Bulgaria might also go on their side and use this as well.
wohl unter
It's
blauem
more complicated. I'm not sure what Romania will do.
Sterne halten
I
wach.
think they can also enter the
Im
Allies.
Winde,
Dann hat
die
die Frau die
Linde, die rauscht
And
mich
French.
ein Gemach. Es küsset in
Also gonna
der
have to
Früh,
take out
das Morgenrot mich wach.
Netherlands as well. Now let's invite Netherlands, by the way. Holland.
Freie Burschen,
And then construct the Austrian Netherlands, which
da
will be
weht
Habsburger Netherlands.
Gottes Odem so frisch in die
We would have
Brust.
to go with southern
Da
expansion.
singet und jauchzet das Herz
But we can
zum
still go on
Himmel
southern
zählt. Wie bist
Also
du doch
negotiate with the US.
so schön,
Yeah, I'll try to invite Netherlands as well.
du
This is what is the
weite,
some other agreements.
weite Welt.
We have up to 24.
Vor der Kaserne, vor dem großen Tor,
Yeah, they're all over the
stand eine
It doesn't
Laterne
really
und
seem
steht
that
sie noch
we're gonna go
davor.
to,
So
war.
wollen wir uns da wiedersehen, bei der Laterne wollen wir stehen, wie einst Lili Marley, wie einst
Because
Lili
we have put up a lot of divisions in here. That is the truth. We've got 143 divisions out of 322, so this is great.
Unser
We're
beider
gonna have to put up even more
Schatten
divisions.
sah wie
And we
einer
got the type of
aus,
divisions they are
dass
gonna
wir
use.
so lieb uns hatten, das
35
sah man
or
gleich
49.
daraus.
One more division.
Und
But I'm gonna go with
alle
Montenegro.
Leute
1903
sollen
to
es sehen,
1901.
wenn
Motorized
wir bei der Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili
1902, which are better than the others. The Stoßtruppen are still good. So I'm gonna just recruit only one Montenegro. Krakow. Because we can recruit anything else. We can go on with motorized.
Deine Schritte kennt sie, deinen schönen Gang. Alle Abend brennt sie,
This is
doch mich
Slovakia.
vergaß sie lang.
And we got the
Und
infantry.
sollte
We got infantry
dir ein
1902C. I
Leids
think we are good.
geschehen,
And
wer
cavalry
wird bei
1902B.
der Laterne stehen?
And the rest, the Straßenpanzerwagen, we're just gonna leave it that way. We're gonna focus on motorized.
Mit dir,
We just have
Lili
5 of them and 6 of them as well. But it's gonna be important, first of all, to defend against the enemy. Because we can have total of 322 divisions, we're just gonna need a lot more stuff here. And we can build even more things that we're gonna need. Hang on a second. We have against United Kingdom, Russian Empire, French Republic, and the US. And you can also have. Oh, Italy has invaded the UK.
Aus dem stillen Raume, aus der Erde Grund, hebt mich
Which
wie
one
im
is in
Traume
the
dein
Atlantic?
verliebter Mund. Wenn sich die späten Nebel drehen, werd ich bei der Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili Marley, wie einst
Algeria.
Lili Marley.
Yes, Algeria is going to be. Republic of Chad and Madagascar. What about the US and Russia? Those are French
Einst
and China.
Lili Marley,
How about
wie
Canada?
einst
not.
Lili Marley.
We could then go and go against these guys as well. And then we're gonna need more stuff, right? I said that. And we still have a lot of capacity. Industrial capacity. This is unbelievable. I didn't expect this. I'm just gonna need a lot more trains, and as you can see, a lot more rubber. Let's buy more rubber. French and China. That's okay with that. Still building. As you can see, we got more factories. If we're gonna annex also Poland, it's going to be great. Now that we are at war with Great Britain, we're just gonna wait until we're gonna take out Great Britain. Because it seems that this is going to happen. I also send some troops down here in Great Britain to take them out and to help in on the Ally effort. There you go. Here against the Afghanistan, Kabul has been taken, and we're moving also forward. Metal wheels, right, one will need, we'll see if we can do something. We got the pre-dreadnoughts or dreadnoughts, and then we're gonna go battleships 1922. Let's give it to 30. You can stop. Alright, has capitulated. What I want to do is I'm not going to ask for much. I'm just going to ask for some items and stuff. Oh yeah, this for example here are extremely expensive, so I'm not going to ask for them. I'm going to ask for these two items. Because we have done a great amount of deals. Now, I'm not going to... Oh, Canada has also capitulated. Whatever, I think that in Canada, we're going to have the Germans do whatever they want. I'm not going to try to take the small territory. I'm not going to ask for much. I'm going to ask for very small territory, such as Gibraltar or something. I'm just going to annex. I don't want any puppet states. I want to this one is important also. Although I know we're going to have a lot of rebellions. We're going to have a lot of rebellions simply because of the... Oh, even South Africa has... only small territories because of the oil, but we're going to have a lot of rebellions as well. So you can still have this, in India, now we have less. 500 here in Singapore, unfortunately we cannot have that. This will give us a lot of British Isles. We can also have Australia, because this will be some territory where the Germans will put their eyes on. And there are also some territory in America. Just I knew that I have to fight with the Germans. The Germans should actually look for something else. Now let me see if I can annex something else. Yes, in Canada and so on. But frankly, I don't think I want to do that. I want to take only the smallest of territories that the British are having. They must still have some territory in Africa that I am going to take, but no, it seems that the Germans have taken everything they had in Africa. They must be in here or something. Oh, this one is incredibly important. There's going to be a big fight over it. And this one too. But it seems that it's working. Now I'm also going to try to take Australia, or at least a part of it. $500. They also have some rubber, so this is an important territory, Australian territory. Yeah, 800. This is a lot. Now we're gonna have to fight again a lot. Let me see. There is something else left in India. Yeah, there is. Right, so I think I'm gonna pass this. Of course, everyone wants these territories because they are very rich. So we're just gonna have to demand it. Now, as you can see, it's not gonna work. They're not gonna abandon their campaign. So I'm gonna try to take as many of them as possible. And I've submitted the demands, and now I think that's enough. I'm gonna confirm we have annexed enough. So now we're gonna have a big territory, but we're still at war with these guys here, with Afghanistan, Kingdom of Afghanistan. I'm just trying to take them out. Let's see if this is going to work. This is German Empire. Ah shit, what did I do? Okay, let me just check if they gonna. No, they're not gonna give any control state. Only Kabul they will give it. They have accepted. That's incredible. Hang on a second. We were also supposed to have these guys. They are in Great Britain, United. Okay, they are independent, but they have gained their main empire. This is not good because they're gonna join the Entente very soon. They're no faction yet, but they're gonna definitely join the Entente. Yeah, United Kingdom is still intact. Of course, we have taken this silence in the northern, but this is not helpful. I'm gonna send these guys back home in Vienna and such. And let me just see what the situation is in June 1907 with Canada. Canada is also independent. This is also not good. No one did nothing to Canada. If I knew, I would have taken it. The United States, which is in Entente. Well, they got out cheap, I have to say. Whatever, let me see if you're gonna take out Netherlands as well. More and more armies are arriving. Let me see if you're gonna take out Afghanistan. We're also gonna try to annex as much as we can from Afghanistan. They are still having so many divisions, up to 12 divisions there. Our troops are still advancing, as you can see. We are knocking them out. It's also partially because we have a lot of equipment, 120 walls. Manpower should also increase drastically because we have a lot of territory. Improve motor engines. That's good. I'm gonna move on with it. Shock troops would be important. Let's go on there. Resistance to occupation basically everywhere. But what can we do to ease up resistance? Can we do something? We can influence foreign China. I honestly think I'm gonna bring it. War bonds. Prepare for the online civil war. I don't want a civil war. Industrial integration. Brussels. Democrats now. And I think that as long as we are in Central Post. This is gonna be great. Of course, Germany could wipe us out, but we'll see if this will happen. Declines are offered. They'll pay for this. Annex war goal against Kingdom of Netherlands. How do they dare against a hostile foreign policy? Opinion of German Federation -30. Yeah, we should make them pay for this. This is going to expire in November. Right, now we can construct the Austrian Netherlands. We can declare war on Netherlands. Basically, they are not in Entente, which means we're not gonna go on. They're already at war, and we can declare war on them. We can take them out very fast. They are democratic outlook, and they might enter the Entente. We're gonna put up the World War I, but we're gonna take them out, and then we're gonna take out the French as well, just in case we need to do that. In order to do that, let me just send these guys from home. I'm gonna send them in the south, try to take out Netherlands immediately. I'll try to take Netherlands by force. I'm just gonna wait a minute. So we also captured something. We could put up in this one in the puppet actually. No, I'm just gonna annex it. I'm gonna annex some of this. I have to fortify it. So I think we also captured German Federation. And German Federation, we have captured a bit of a territory, but of course we are having a huge resistance to occupation, which honestly doesn't bother me too much. We have won the war. We are able to attack Netherlands right away. We're going to do it. We're in August 1907. We're just going to go on, even if the war is going to start sooner. I don't care. So let's go. I'm not going to call allies. Artillery and this and this. So let's go. Let's see if we're gonna take them out. If they're gonna enter Entente, we're gonna have some trouble. But I hope that this is not going to happen. We should take Netherlands before we're gonna be able to enter. What is the matter? The French have attacked us. Ah shit, they entered immediately. Cannot believe this shit. But they're not gonna accept it. That sucks. What these guys are 12. Now we are at war with all of the Entente. I didn't really want to we should just only secure. Send these guys to these guys, the British have also entered, but the Germans, they will not accept to enter the war. That's a big problem. What about the Spaniards? They will also not accept, and these guys will also not accept yet. The Italians would accept. It's incredible. Assembly line. It's a little bit terrible, but whatever. Oh wait, the problem is that also Russia will attack. I'm gonna have to check again the situation. It doesn't look good at all. yet enter, but they will enter. Okay, so we're gonna have to secure our border with Russia. 2 armies. Which is indeed a big power. We will go at war with Russia. Here in the south, I don't think that we've got any trouble. United Kingdom of Great Britain now. They still got some territory there. Indian Empire. But they are independent. How about Japan? Will they join us? I cannot call the allies. They're not the leader. A lot of French troops have arrived now. Oh, actually, Germany has joined the war, and it is also Great Britain that went to the allies. Now the whole war has started up. We'll see what's going to happen. And the Russians, they didn't join yet, but they will do it in just a moment. I just hope we're going to be able to send our troops immediately. Here there is also our territory. I don't even know where exactly can I send them. In fact, I can send them and take out first of all the region, because this is our territory. We should just take out the British territory here in the south. Gonna take some time. Let me just see going to defend. Not even sure how many divisions the Germans have. They were supposed to 127. Why can I not bring up some more? Guys, also they don't have to know the British too. The Russians are having a lot of Germans. They don't have enough divisions. They're not going to be able to win for them. Amsterdam is going to be taken very fast. Here we're gonna move forward. Let me just move forward against France as well. It's gonna be really Now, here we've got a few armies with whom I'd like to launch a massive offensive. Try to push the French back if we can. And the Russians still didn't join the war yet. The Italians are also moving forward. How about here? Yeah, I think we're gonna push them back everywhere. The Spaniards, even if the Americans arrive. Okay, Russia is now in war with us. Or war with us. They're still moving forward. Where the bloody hell are they coming? I have no idea what exactly they're coming. We're gonna try to push the Russians back as much as we can, and the French too. I think that we're gonna consume a lot of equipment, but I think that we got enough for that. Now let me just buy some more. All this. Doing with fuel, I'm not gaining too much. Trieste. Yeah, that's actually okay. I think that we are pushing back the French, or we will be pushing back the French. Now I should deploy some planes. That only strategic bombing. Let's bombard the French then. These guys will keep moving. Keep pushing forward. What are these guys doing? They are actually advancing against the Brits. I don't understand why the Germans are not taking it because they are fully represented. I suppose I can see the other advances here against the French. They don't have enough divisions. Only the Americans can help them. They can arrive there. I think the French are leaving anyway. Unfortunately, not moving fast enough. It is, of course, a big problem. Battle cruisers, but gonna do this later. Let me just go on with experimental aircraft. Drop off Dreadnought, and then go on with yeah, we've got so many factories right now. Factories. Here we got plenty of factories, nothing as many as I thought. Oh, wait a minute, we got this. The notice that we got it. Now we should detect even more much better. I think that the Americans were not joining. Can create this. Western claims. They can invite Switzerland, claims Eastern France. Eastern France fate of Italy, we're not gonna demand anything. We're not also gonna want this one. Use the war tension. We're gonna need reinforcements. Now or then. So this guy is still moving. What about here? Are we done? No, we're not done yet. And the Spaniards are also having some trouble attacking the Italians, but they are advancing and pushing the French back, especially our troops in the north. If France will capitulate, it's gonna be great victors. So we don't have much victory. Okay, these guys are also arriving. This is great. Just putting up some more pressure on the French way before they met them around. They're working weapons. Okay. Got only 69 divisions. What about here with the Russians? Okay, we're pushing them back, and so are the Germans. So I think that our losses are enormous. But right now, just working now. Pushing them back. Of the Russians will try to advance here to the south. We're gonna take out France, we're gonna focus on the Russians. We are in 1907. World War I was started way sooner than expected. We can declare war on Canada. The US defense is playing us. But I think the France is long in this. I think they're gonna fall very fast. New Orleans is coming. French Republic is just about to capitulate now. There's still a lot of battles against the war. They're just about to take out Paris very soon. Right against Russia, let's go. The rest is in progress. Our Italian fellows, I thought they were also about to move forward, but it doesn't seem to be the case now. Also moving forward against the Russians, just about to take out Minsk. Let's see. Republic has capitulated. It doesn't seem that we were able to do something here. It seems that most of the territory taken by Italy, we were the one. Oh, we actually were having some territory. Right, so this is going to be done, and we're going to focus our effort on Russia to this side. And just take the rest of it, and then we're going to send these troops towards Russia. In fact, let me just send them away, because they've got nothing left to do. And in Africa too, but not yet. As you can see, the last territory. We're going to move on to French Chad here, because the French are still getting some troops fighting in the British territory. That was a good victory, I would say, I might add. Okay, let's see if we still get some troops going. Then we should push forward against the Russians. Alright, let me just see, because we don't need the airplanes. We're supposed to have some airplanes. Hold them, and we'll send them 1,000. They are moving extremely slowly because they are Zeppelins, and the Zeppelins are having a very low speed. Good. Now we could go on in central Russia and try to destroy them. Send everything we got. These guys will also arrive. We don't. Oh, wait a minute. We got an invasion here by the Brits. We should just try to stop them as fast as possible. Good, and we did. This is basically our territory. This is Italian territory. As you can see, they can also invade again Great Britain. Looking good. We have also taken some territory as well. Relationship, it doesn't look to be that good because we have claimed their territory. Minus 520. And we can change something else. We don't really lose too much manpower. We got plenty of equipment. It doesn't seem that we're losing too much. But I can still do something here. Let me just go with... what about the army? Massive military spending means 10% less stability, but it's gonna give us bonuses by the way. Here too, and that's it. Now as you can see, stability is going down, but it's not that bad actually. Against Russia, it seems that no one is gonna be able to do anything. I bet they also gonna have less divisions. They are the one to take out Russia. go on and knock them out. 17. And we're still attacking here. Woods, Western expansion. Can go on with invite Switzerland. I'd like to invite them. Maybe they're gonna accept it. They're gonna accept to be support innovations 3, 1908. And we're moving very fast here at this game. Such a big pace. We got so much experience so that we can basically start upgrading our divisions. Let's do it. Ersatztruppen. Hussars. And more armored car. Now we're gonna need heavy artillery equipment, I know. The howitzer. But we also have a lot of stuff down here. And we're just gonna also need to buy some more stuff from here. We'll just buy from Japan, for example. Spain, Malaya. Right, more steel. More steel is always good. Or these guys have some trouble in Russia, but they shouldn't have any trouble. It still takes a lot of time to take them out. I don't understand why. The upgrades will cost us enormous, especially howitzers. So this will make our troops a way lot much stronger. Now here, this is where we are. Here, terrible situation. Let's see if we can beat the tank. I'm gonna do it for. Let's see right here. I've got the shock troops now. We're gonna jump directly to ATV. Tank engine. We're gonna go on with this type of armored car that seems like okay, regarding heavy artillery, improved shield. Yeah, as you can see, we're gonna be fully developed here regarding infantry. And regarding air doctrine, I think not enough. Back the British. Did the Italians invade Great Britain? Not yet, but I think they're gonna do it very soon. Now let's see if you're gonna advance even farther against the Russians. Because we're back immediately. We're taking everything we've got and we're taking them out. Talking about a big Russian. Even the Germans are trying to advance here in Caucasus. It doesn't seem that this is because they don't get an incredible defense. Seems that they are attacking us in here because we are blocked. Shit. We are completely blocked. This is our territory. We are blocked here. We can't build anything again. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to resist that. They are the Germans. The Boxers, but nothing's going on here. How about the Chinese Empire? And also the Japanese are attacking. Also the Japanese are attacking the Russians. Wait a second, are we... Is this our... Yeah, this is German Federation. And the Japanese are also terrible. This is great. We got 147 divisions now. Japan 738. Well, the US developing. Still not enough troops. War propaganda. We should ease up conscription, but we need conscription. We need manpower. Gaining almost 6,000. Canada seem to be independent. There are two types of Canada. Denmark. Also independent, but in the other nations. Alright, let's see if you're gonna need to advance. Let's see if our Canada. Try to push them back as fast as possible, so we're gonna continue our campaign against the Russians. They have a few divisions that we blocked. They're taking Odessa as well. Usually we're gonna take them out. They got no divisions to defend them. The situation looks terrible. Alright, what is the matter? We don't have any other spies here? Because, yeah, whatever. Let me just go to the US and try to put up a spy network right there in Washington. Because taking up the US is going to be the biggest challenge for us, I guess. Right, these guys can just guard the area right here. Then can we just upgrade this? Or maybe I should just wait. Just wait over there. Then we're gonna upgrade this two guys because they're getting rid of the screen. This is looking great. Also see that we're gonna move forward here as well. Now just the Russian divisions with ports and Belgorod and Odessa. We might be able to take them out. We have even more guys to be upgraded. This is one. Taking out the rest of the city. Yeah, but maybe it's going to be a long time. Even we're gonna need more howitzers. And we're also gonna need to repair a lot. We're gonna do this, it doesn't matter. Not enough, but it's still. Let's see, we're gonna take out the Russians. Not get just they are a puppet state. Okay, this is okay with me. We can request some forces. Five. They can remain with 5 divisions. Don't we? I'm gonna have even more divisions at this point. They have accepted. We're gonna try to train to use some transport. And we still got some dudes that have nothing to do anymore. These guys. And both of them just gonna crush Romania immediately, and then Bulgaria, and then Serbia, and Montenegro, and so on and so forth. I think I should worry. If they accepted, they did. So we got more factories, but we need more steel. Can we buy more steel? Can we serve it? 11. Can we buy more steel? Hang on a second, they have to upgrade these dudes here. Infantry export is extraordinary because you get a lot of infantry. 46 infantry export too, yes. Because we're technically the infantry, so of course we're gonna get these strats. Did we take out the Russians here? Not yet. Minsk is still far away from Moscow even more. Did we pick up more positions? Pushing them back anyway. I understand what these guys are waiting for. Special invitation. Go ahead and attack. Take them out. Go ahead. You got plenty of equipment. You're gonna take even more if you're gonna move faster. Let's go. You don't have to give them time to react or something. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We have taken them out very fast. Commonwealth of Puerto Rico capitulated. It is a good thing, and I was just hoping that the Russians will also be pulled back, but it seems that they are not. The Germans are stuck here in Caucasus. But we are advancing all across the front line here with the Russians. It's good, and Italy is also doing a good job here. I was hoping they're gonna put up more divisions, but it seems that they're not. Whatever. Once we're gonna be done with Romania, we should just advance even further. This we're gonna take our Crimea. As you can see, we're advancing everything at a very high speed. Water Company 2. Mortar Company 2, breakthrough and entrenchment. We're going to move on with tanks in 1908, but I don't think we can do it. We should just jump to the naval area and go on with this battle history. Yeah, we've got a relatively good fleet, but we need a bigger one. How are we doing with fuel? Daily gain 566 and consumer, but we still got fuel. I don't know how is this possible, but looking good. Anyway, we're advancing on all across the Russian front because the Russians don't have enough divisions to do so. Master reward unlocked. Doing absolutely nice. Russians cannot do anything. Dutch intervention involved. We're not Dutch. It's not the Russians. Someone is going to be able to save the Russians. Improved shield. Even the Americans, I'm not quite sure what they're doing. We are the only one to field a lot of divisions here. Let's go on with the experimental aircraft. Early fighter 1906, and we got experimental aircraft already. April 1908. Doing down with engineering. Infantry +1. Press. Got about this. Should use this against the United Kingdom. Against the French we don't need it because basically French doesn't even exist anymore. Against Great Britain, yes. And against the US we should just wait. We got even more factories, but we don't need them. Austro-Hungary. Approaching Smolensk. Well, I thought it ought to move out faster. And we're destroying them, but I think we're moving very slowly, so because there's only one sun. What's that here? Naval engineering. Okay. Out of fuel. So as you can see, we are able to attack Romania. And need, of course, fuel reinforcements. Should take Romania very fast. That's enough. This will be some Swiss divisions. We don't really need them actually. Infantry division attack 10%. It's gonna make this infantry troops deadly. Let's move on then. We should just push back and start Saharian region. This unit is also we're supposed to take out the French here instead. German Federation, this is our territory. French are advancing as well as the American troops. I have seen some American division coming up to help them. Here are these are our forces. These are very tough divisions in the shape that I use them. Just trying to get more territory. Just trying to defend this. I have another army that is standing by in this marine, so let me just send them here. Let me just try to advance them here. So just defend everything we got. How many divisions do we have? 65, looking that here it seems that we're not doing anything. I wonder why. It's because we are not attacking. Let's go ahead and take Sebastopol. Come on, hurry up. Actually, they could actually encircle us. But since they are, we're gonna take them out. Let's try to encircle them. We're gonna take Sebastopol, we're gonna let's go and catch. Then we can just move back here. We're moving down south, since this Russian division will be encircled. We're just going towards Moscow very fast. We're trying to defend everything we got, but are they recruiting units? No, they're just losing. They didn't invade Great Britain yet. They also don't seem to recruit more divisions. I think they have it in Africa or something. which is good because this doesn't really represent a threat. Just have to capture more territory, and we're gonna get more supplies after all. And we have the Marines. Let's see if we can move forward. And it's Romania. We're gonna go on after that with Serbia and Montenegro. So in the meantime, we're gonna take out Romania. Let's go on, let's take Romania as fast as possible, and then we're gonna move on towards Serbia and Montenegro. As you can see, they're not gonna be able to do anything, we're not gonna call our allies. Let's just leave the situation the way it is. We're not gonna call anyone. We're gonna wipe out another few Russian divisions. Since they're trying to defend with everything they got. Let's see if we're gonna take out Romania, since they are very tough fighters. What are you guys waiting for? Go ahead and take their capital immediately. Because that way Romania is going to abandon their campaign. Good operation. Got a new type of battle cruiser. And we are in June 1908. Battle cruiser 1. We should just get these things out. Let me see engineering, and also researching something, industry, construction speed 80%, yeah. This means that we're gonna repair these things a bit faster, I guess, minus 19%. And we got the new type of construction, the battle cruiser, which is, let's see, I think we've got enough. We've got 2 fleets now. Medium raw priority. We can send them. This is not our territory, of course. We can send them here, for example. That's good. Then there's another one that is pretty good. They just split it. Don't promise anymore. Just split it. And here goes with Moscow. The offensive against Moscow moves forward. But let me just focus on Romania. We're gonna have to get it. There you go. Just want to add something to make the situation even better. It's gonna be all for us. I'm just gonna occupy on Serbia and Montenegro, which are here. Serbia, thinking of Serbia must have a lot of divisions, 26 or something. Just make some of this dude. There'll be Montenegro right here. We've got a good relationship with them, but it isn't. Next Serbia and Montenegro, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this fast. Infantry export, that is very important. And as you can see, the Russians here in Caucasus will be crushed, which is great. I'm not even sure what these guys are doing. We're supposed to knock them up. I'm just gonna give them help. Oh, nuclear. Take everything fast. Are we at Moscow yet? No, but we will. So I think they have lost even more divisions, but the Russians still find Anyway, there's something wrong with this game, I have to say, because that's what I need. I'm getting less and less political power because shit, this is not looking good. Recruit, we can recruit. More stability, yeah, that's okay. And we're just getting more equipment, including more heavy, more howitzers. So this is not a big difference, but it's still better than nothing. This is what's going on here in Caucasus. I think we should be able to advance very fast. Circle these Russian divisions here. This will break them up. That way we're gonna gain a lot of German help here. Printing press, 1908, June. Encryption +1. Hang on a second, I think I'm gonna go on with this thing here. I need to recruit or research submarines. I'm gonna use it also against got 165 divisions. I just have the feeling they were losing. 3 more Marine divisions and 1 Marines. I'm gonna trade 2 more Marines and 1 Mountaineers. 1902 cavalry. Motorized 2. How does this looks like? It's just bigger. It gets bigger, and they're just much better. They're looking much better. That is the truth. Political resistance. A decentralized command. We got indeed some very nice bonuses up here. And this guy is some trouble. French is looking at some elite troops down there. It's gonna try to move forward and mark. Still gonna try to defend. Maybe gonna be able to capture the port. They see that the French don't have enough positions. There we go. Have more Marines, that would be much better. So you see him Caucasus is in there to be wiping down the Russians. I think I'm saying we have still got forces from the south but I think we will need to settle. We might need to read from Baku, which is not a port. We might need to free up the land. The Battle of Maracay. Quite cool, maybe we're gonna need to capture this right there before. Let's see. Morocco capitulated, and they are ours. That's great. But if you're gonna move out, the Americans and the others kept that southern Africa. So it seems that the Germans themselves are fighting the British alone. The question of where shall we attack? It's gonna attack from here. What the fuck is going on? Republic of Algeria, but we are at war with them. We're not such a big nation. So we can declare war on this. We have no wish back to your faction either. So we can declare war. The non-aggression pact with Germany. It's unbelievable, man. Ah shit, they have arrived from the south. Nothing works as it should be, honestly. We're gonna be also from there. Republic of Mali. Montenegro are out. We can send this army, but feeling bad. Send it. Should arrive as fast as possible. We're gonna make it. November is going to disappear again, sorry. But they get a non-faction, non-aggression pact with Germany. So I can't do anything. They refused. Anyway, Russia is not gonna last long. Wait, I think we even took Moscow, but not St. Petersburg. Right. So we're not gonna be able to take out Serbia. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. What are the Marines doing? What the fuck are they doing?
gonna be in circle again. Can we attack? Yeah, let's attack. Let's push them back. No, Serbia is not going to be anything. Maybe we're gonna be able to advance from this area. And here, they didn't encircle us or what? No, they didn't encircle us. There's a total mess what's going on right there. We need to wait on the French troops. There are also a lot of Russian troops there. Try to go and take them out. We're just gonna receive reinforcements here. I think that we should be. Pushed back. And the Russians are also encircled with an enormous number of forces. Let's call the other guys into helping with this war. It seems that things are moving very slowly. It's because I think we got no fuel, although it says that we're gaining a little bit more fuel by the way. And we're gonna go on Bulgaria, so let's prepare for that. I think we should be able to take it with this 18 troops. Give these guys some more units. Divisions, there you go. Yeah, we can wait a little bit. Doesn't look good at all. That would be the border, but we're gonna have to move back and attack them. Here, at least we're pushing them back. That means that we're gonna take Tunisia. It falls in, doesn't it? Back there before we're going to take port. All the way up to Algiers. But here, as you can see, we're putting them back very fast, which is good. And right now, we also see that we're going to be able to put up some submarines. But I think I will go on with information study first. So recruit someone here regarding land acquisition.
Into the motherland, the German army march.
Things are moving very fast, and as you can see, we're taking out the French, knocking them out. More troops are arriving here as well. Although this is a total mess, however, here in Nigeria, he's in our faction.
In the Soviet Union, summer 1943, tanks line up in thousands.
Too bad, but we are taking a lot of manpower. And we did not losing too many.
Ready for the fight, waiting for the access to march into the trap. Minds are placed in darkness, in the cover
We get the
of the
divisions
night.
in the French.
Waiting to be triggered when the time is right. Imminent invasion.
Well, Russia will still fight. Where's that Captain now? In St. Petersburg.
There's no turning back.
That's a really big, very good. Trying to go and push it.
Rise across near. Its time has come to an end.
Too late.
The end of an
There is indeed a very large front, but I think it's gonna take St. Petersburg. They're gonna abandon it. Early fighter, 1906. That's good. Just gonna build it. one will win the stream. More synthetic work, more efficiency. Finding your type of fighter, create as many things as possible. So we should just try to make sure that we're gonna clear it out. More than 114 divisions, very powerful. I have to try to take their prices per units. They directed towards Bulgaria. Southern France. I think we should just go for something different. Base stability, more buildings. Military attack. We're gonna go with the buyout on Austrian everyone have to join war. And we have taken now we should just clean Northern Africa and then we're gonna focus on the rest of Africa. And the French are being pulled back here as well because we don't have any supplies. Here's the that we have come, our defense will come to a hold. Let's go for Tunis right away. Being very well defended. So what is expected to happen in St. Petersburg? We'll go for Tallinn. Capitulated, I think. We are keep advancing, but it doesn't really look very efficient advance. There you go, we got a lot of divisions there as well. But here we're wiping out the Russians. They got just a few more divisions left, but they're not going to be able to do anything. So they just going to have to look from time to time to see what's going on. Against Kingdom of Serbia, we can still not declare because we got a non-aggression pact with Germany. It's too bad. The French Republic, this is our territory, I didn't even notice that. They're being attacked by Italians, so I think they're going to keep being attacked by Italians. Finally, we're getting a lot of fuel, this is great. And as you can see, Northern Africa is now looking much better. There are even more and more French troops being encircled here in Northern Africa. So we should just get rid of them immediately. Their divisions will be knocked out. Right, so things are moving very good actually. Favor. Oh, the Americans. We have the first contact with the Americans. 49. I think we can upgrade some of these dudes here. improved. Optimization is removing bonus on the 10% makeshift agents. Guerrilla fighter as well. Okay, one of the best leaders that we have. It is great. We have also lost a division or two. That is indeed true. And he also got a big battle, but as you can see, fighting the monks is not going to give us any bonus here. Got a little bit of an intel advantage. If it become the spine or something. We were just not in the spine also. That's it. Knocked out. More troops to advance on the northern front. Okay, so our troops are still sometimes being stuck here. Let's go and capture what's left of it. St. Petersburg is in our control now. So got the tarmac, whatever that is. In November 1908. Construction speed. Weapons of mass destruction. 700 days. I think I should go for it. 1910. We are 1908. 91 days. Laminated glass. Motorized infantry. Even more defense. Construction speed 19%. If you're gonna build even farther, you should be able to repair even farther. Even if we have a huge resistance to occupation. 5%. Now we should wipe them out even faster. Our troops are moving, pushing forward. What if they move their capital up? I think they're just about to capitulate. King of Russian Empire, if you're gonna move a little bit faster, then they're gonna be wiped out. This is what's happening right now. We're just moving closer toward their capitulation. They have also annexed Finland. Finland basically doesn't exist, unfortunately, right now. And the Russians and the French have invaded here. I think we should prepare an invasion ourselves. So let's jump in and take Algiers. This should also help in our war effort. Germans would like some garrison. We sent them 100,000. Shouldn't be such a big problem. I think this should increase the relationship with the Germans. We have claimed faction traitor. The relationship with Germany is a catastrophe. Foreign officers. Should even give them manpower, but whatever. Maybe they're gonna be able to do some stuff like taking a captain. Information study. This is going to increase encryption or something. Decryption +1. Early pre-Great World War radio prototype. But we're gonna go on for this. Resource gain efficiency even more 7%. That I see would be we're moving forward anyway. Gonna wipe them out immediately in Northern Africa just as I wanted to. That's why I sent my soldiers. By our descent force. Revitalize the army. We're gonna focus on armored cars. Gonna give bones and motorized. And then we're gonna enter the World War I in 1910 or something. Yeah, just keep in mind there. 88. Yeah, that went very fast because you have a huge attack. I think that's the reason. Is 2 years old. Republic of Algeria capitulated. Another French. She will basically disappear. And this is this is German territory. How about Muslim control the state? They refused. Right, we can send one of these armies. We send these marines right here. And just try to take this guy. And advancing in northern Russia, it doesn't seem that it's working. They have recaptured St. Petersburg. We're gonna have to send. Just advance all the way up into the north. Secure the north. St. Petersburg needs to be taken back. This is pathetic. We're advancing here in Kazakhstan. Let's keep the occupation. That's good. Let's keep 20%. At least we're advancing in the north, but just that it is not enough. Try to attack them, the French. Also take this capital directly, because that way this guy will revenge. Here the Nigerians are pulling them back. And the Italians, just need the Italians to take out their islands. These guys doing getting different anymore, but I think they're being redeployed. They will right here, we're gonna Hopefully we can crush it. Yeah, we're doing something.
Back to the line. Cultivars banners fly in the wind for the glory of Hellas. Cultivars breathing freedom one day. Let our king lead us. That rain pounding the land. Bombers are flying both day and night. Endure 6 days of rain. Not by invaders or raiding vain. Strike hard. Tables have turned, drive them back over the hills. At arms, just like before, soldiers, civilians, and lost at war. By their own hand, force the enemy out.
Come on, hurry up, we need to take St. Petersburg. Capture.
Call to arms, banners fly in the wind, for the glory of Hellas.
Then we need to black.
Breathing freedom on air, let the king lead us. Just like their ancestors ages ago, fought in the face of defeat. Those 300 men left upright to fall.
Early region 1906. This is important. Cars. A home force. A proper trade to get more contracts.
Now again, blood of heroes saving the land. Call to arms, banners fly.
Let's move them back, pull them back to something. Yeah, we're gaining even more captains of the resources are gaining very slowly here. Okay, go with print money for power minus 10. Trade European effect forces will increase. Now take with a lot of troops will take us and put us to the middle. That's great. They are just surrounded. German Federation, so it's now our territory. And the Japanese have also captured some. I should get a lot more manpower. More than 6,300. Oh, we got an invasion here. I didn't really see that coming. Now let's see what we have our troops doing. They're all here. Okay, let me just send all of this army here to fight the French, because the French are still having the troops to launch an invasion in northern territory and to take us out. Right, let me just go there and take them out. We're also gonna involve these guys into this war. Now Italians are also coming. I was thinking they're gonna invade the United Kingdom, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna try to do this. In the meantime, they're gonna fight, I think, in Northern Africa. Just go and defend these ports. Here it's really difficult to attack. Very difficult to attack though. French are basically encircled, but one is being able to take them out. This is the Indian Empire, which seemed to be independent. Should make more than 6,000 because we're controlling all of the Russia. 112 and not too many factories. I was expecting more factories than this. We're gonna wait until reinforcements will arrive, then we're gonna launch a huge attack to basically crush the French. They still got, what, 80 divisions? How do they have 80 divisions? A lot of our allied troops are coming. Oil drilling techniques. This is very good, very important. Yeah, of course. Motorized 1910 because we are in 1909. That's good. So we're gonna start already our offensive. Let's see if our troops will attack already. We should just push back the French and I think we have the necessary units to do so. And then second, we were supposed to have some type of planes. We don't need them here. We can need them here. Paris has been liberated, but it just didn't notice that. So our Zeppelins are moving extremely slowly. We don't have any A's or something. Our troops are still arriving, or are they? Are this all of them? Maybe they are all of them. We're completely crushing the French units. We're gonna capture even more equipment. This is absolutely wonderful. Russian ballot. proper trade foot. We're controlling all of Russia. Russian Empire. No, they are still here. This is unbelievable. Let me just send these guys here. Stop the advancement of this American unit. I didn't notice that. And that was it. Now let me go back to this. Yeah, just increase our Russian generals. We have our main offensive down here, where we're just gonna wipe out the French. Together with our war support. Strike force in the English Channel. More accessible regions. Wow. Right. See, very soon we're gonna wipe out the French invasion here. We're gonna capture all the equipment. It's going to be great because we have a huge force down here. Early refill. We can't create a variant, but whatever. 36. Still moving. There is a big distance. Oh, the Japanese are also here. Accepted. Incredible. The Japanese are great. Also some divisions they are stranded. The French are also advancing here in Northern Africa. We gotta send our reinforcements here. We still got a small empire now. We're gonna take them out. As we're gonna do here in Paris. Innovations. Most consuming is of infantry equipment, but we're still producing a lot, I have to say. Hang on a second, in order to break them, we'll just attack them there. Should remove all of those divisions. These guys will be encircled, they're gonna be encircled fast. Yeah, we're just pulling them back very fast. As we see, they got a lot of divisions that are gonna encircle them. That's great. Ten more submarines. Got these guys in place. Okay, you can stop the attack. Hang on a second. There you go. The Marines are doing a good job, but they're just gonna need more support. So we're fighting here with 11 French divisions. They're gonna wipe out basically all of them. Same thing is gonna happen here. Another 12 divisions. capture a lot of French equipment. This is, I think, man, that was a nice, huge invasion, wasn't it? Now let's just bombard Great Britain. Southern England, yes, let's just bombard. And we can also launch an invasion. In Norwich, for example. Because we don't have enough Marines to do so. But maybe we can recruit more Marines. Another one division. In Sudetenland. Unfortunately, we got no fuel. It's terrible. And a lot of these ports have been wiped out. Oh, it seems that they have been encircled by a German division. That's great. Here things are looking good. And here I think we're gonna need to send even more reinforcements. We'll try to text to see if we're gonna need to do something. First guy flies over the channel. We're still too good defended here. Republic of Ghana. Italians have managed to attack the Americans. Monaco. A lot of invasions are being planned, but unfortunately don't have the necessary troops to do so. Support the Kaiser. Maybe we should increase our relationship with the Kaiser. Very good. And let's move on right here. Control the opposition. Add a powerful opposition. We might have a civil war here, honestly. We might have to. I guess we'll see. A little bit better. Maybe we're gonna be to launching it because the British, they don't even have any division. That's 6 divisions. So we should easily be able to take them out. Armored car. Oh man, we're gonna need more armored car. No, we're producing a lot, but we're still losing. I think it's because of the attrition here. Too much attrition there. Just gonna use move all of our troops so they're not gonna take any attrition because they're taking attrition on this French territory. As I mentioned, they're gonna also need to repair all this, of course. Efficiency should be actually going to 0. We should stop creating and producing more stuff. I think we're not taking attrition anymore. Sabotage. looking better. New type of motorized. These that are taking nutrition in the back to enhance or something. They're taking nutrition there because of their subcultures and the forms are much better. As you can see, they're taking no nutrition in the other cows. But they're taking a lot of nutrition down here. Taking them to Luxembourg. Right, attrition is terrible. Let me just buy some more equipment as well from the German Empire, whatever. Oh, shit. Yeah, as you can see now, things are looking much better. What the fuck? And there is no any other treatment that we're taking. Start making. Yeah, we are. Control our position, whatever. What the fuck is it? And it's possible. We are pointing. Volume is 20%. Southern expansion against Italy. Starting to do better now. We have lost a lot of equipment, but now we're doing better simply because of the attrition. Support innovations 4. That is also good. Which is this content too. Press this. That should be alright. And we still got these guys here. But can they activate? Yeah, we can actually activate the entire turn. The Germans have already invaded. Okay, let's get Great Britain. Hurry up before the Germans will take everything. Okay, now we should go north. I think it would be necessary to go there. Ah, it seems that the Germans took it. Let me just ask some territory for the Germans. No, actually, this is ours. We can steal our things for some territory. Doesn't matter, let me just move on in the northern. Why aren't there more troops coming in? We need more reinforcements, so we'll take them out immediately. Got even less and less divisions. Here they come. Oh man, that was it, but they didn't surrender to us, they were surrendering to somebody else. Yeah, the Germany is we're having only this tiny territory. We could invade Belfast, I guess. Or now that we got more ports, we can build some more stuff. Armor cruiser and destroyer and armor cruiser, because I think these are the best. Streamer armor cruiser. I think we could go and invade US. But we got a lot of divisions now. The question is, can we do that? Canada is independent. No, actually they are with us, but this can go with them. Okay, we can go. So the Spain is over there. We can go and invade from the south. Forces. Santo Domingo. And then take the rest. Huge distance here. We should make it, but we'll see about that. And I think that we got enough troops right now. Also got even more Marines. Maybe we should be invading. Or using that maybe. So I want to do the following. I'm gonna stop this, guys. Oh no, actually I can let them do something. I can take the Marines. Oh yeah, because we're... Whatever, they can... Yeah, I think it's we're gonna try to take this capital. Now we're turning over. Keep out this amazing business. Hospital. The dimension is so far. Yeah, also, the hospital too. We're in 1909, 19 came. Got a lot of things here, bigger barrel.
From the foot of the Alps to the shores of the sea. From the foot of the Alps to the shores of the sea. From the home of the brave, from the land of the free.
Rico. Will you give it to us? Very good. Oh no, there is another invasion here in France. It's unbelievable. Another 75 because they just invaded. And they've invaded here too. Unbelievable. But how can we get them to do that? Alright, let's go then. We just put them back immediately before we're gonna be able to unite our front lines and taking all of Europe. Are these guys putting up more divisions? 122? I think not. But how exactly did they manage to invade our... It was, I think it was rebellion. There was no invasion, it was just a rebellion. That's how they did it. However, if you're gonna put out troops here, they're not gonna be any rebellion. This is what we're gonna have to do it fast. We're gonna need to push forward and take all of their territory. Because that means also that we're gonna need to liberate local territory and gain a lot of troops to equip them. Sort of sabotage, but things in eastern France get claimed. Constantinople for guarantees and Greece. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was the problem. Because this is our territory. So what we're gonna have to do is go on and take care of this territory. It has been a rebellion or something. So we're going to take a country back. Also in Spain. Which Spain? Maybe the Americans have the right, but I think we're going to take them out very soon. Basically not able to resist too much. The American units will also be wiped out. That's all they have left. I think that something has changed because we are in 1910 and this is the World War I and the same thing is going to happen in here. And then we have to keep an eye on it. It's going very fast. Simply because of this Full speed ahead. A better research. No production loss, which grants stability. Revitalize the army. Speed to population of 10%. Which is a problem. Absolutely. Let's go there. A bit early for that. We're going to circle them. We need to wipe them out. Talking about a lot of divisions. As you can see, we got gain less attrition now. How are we doing here? We're gonna need some ships, but we're gonna get them. Alright, we also have 10. Oh, we're taking attrition here. This is not looking good. Let me just move the troops maybe around Moscow or something. There are a lot of Russian territories around here. That is the truth. So we can move back here because they're taking attrition. This is not good. Right, another thing I want to do is to send an expedition towards maybe this Marines. I was taking out everything, that car and everything. I'm gonna leave with them. Okay, I'm going to send them here to capture this island. Let's see how far away they're gonna move. They're gonna move before these guys will arrive. Oh yes, the Italians are also arriving. This is good. Bigger barrel. The French are having a lot of divisions here. That's something I could have chosen also to invade them, but it seems that yeah, submarine 1 would be good. Logistics Company 2. Longer spade. "10 years in the making, in the playing." I don't know what exactly that was. Speed core. So I like to use the opportunity, even if it's going to be very costly. Make our divisions even stronger. I'm going to also start with the first division. Start with divisions forces to 1903 Mountaineers Cavalry. Yeah, mobile battalions is gonna be great. Armored car and even more infantry, mercenaries. This is also good. Make our guys even stronger. The maintenance is very important here. You can also train a paratrooper unit. One more division, but I think that should be alright from what we have here. 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, so I'm not gonna have any division that is being put up here. What troops are taking? Was this another rebellion or something? Oh, in Russia. $400 divisions. Now, if I'm gonna go in occupied territories, no, wait a minute. With here. Now, garrison is not gonna be good because you're gonna increase this minus 50%. Martial law. Martial law would be the best. But now I guess it's too late. The Russians are having so many divisions here. They're gonna attack everywhere. Oh, we are actually attacking our main territory. All I can do, but we're gonna have another rebellion in France too. That's why we're gonna we're just gonna try to focus on securing our border. Try to take out Russia again. All the way up to Ural Mountains. And here I think that the Germans will fight. They got 4 times more troops than we have. How many do we have? 183, 300. They got 100 divisions more than we have. This is terrible. I don't think we're gonna make it. And I might have those guys as well, but we don't need them as well, so let me just send them too. That's why it worked like that, because there has been a Russian rebellion. Worth it to fight this battle, although I know that we have a lot, but try to send them there. Oh shit, that's such a good idea. They're gonna take it. Yeah, motherfuckers. Got 400 divisions. That's what you take there. Our troops are almost there. Let me try to attack them then. try to pull back the Russians. I'm not quite sure this time is going to work. The Russians are extremely developed. And we're gonna have another rebellion in France, gonna be the same. Oh shit, infantry crew minus 400,000. Yeah, this game is so unbalanced. I mean, of course we're occupying everything. Maybe I should create a lot of puppet states. That would have been much easier for me to keep this advancing. And the Russians are having 400 divisions. This is fucking bullshit. How much you think of the war? This is 189. That's 0 here. But let me see if you have any chance. What's 0 manpower? And you're out. Really getting manpower. But we can definitely have another rebellion. We can fight all of our units, we don't have more units there. And we're gonna recapture all of the Africa. We got billions of divisions. Okay, we are not that far from ourselves. And they have suddenly taken all of Russia. Because I have no garrison. It is difficult to acquire this such a huge thing. Frankly, I don't know what else. However, I think this is bullshit. I mean, they were not supposed to have the ability to wage an entire rebel like that. I think we're still gonna take them out. Probably we're gonna take both. What's gonna happen? We're supposed not. We're still gonna need more skill, but we cannot buy it. We're just about to settle 2 Russian divisions, so let's see if this will work. Warsaw. Yeah, they're advancing pretty for Germany. Submarine. What? Submarine 1? Ah yeah, it is Submarine 1. And we didn't manage to encircle the Russians, so I thought we'd be. They are encircling us. 410, we're getting more fucking divisions. Yeah, they're gonna take all of northern. Fucking piece of shit. This motherfucking game is so fucking annoying, really. Extremely fucking annoying. Now let's condemn the French foreign policy. What is this? We have managed to encircle them, or they are wiping us out? I have no idea what's going on. They got also the port there, and so they are putting up even more and more divisions. You know. I think the mistake was that I put up no troops actually. This was the mistake. I mean, we have minus 500,000. This is fucking pathetic, really. Completely fucking bullshit. That's why we're not even able to attack and advance and do anything. Yeah, we're gonna go with this kind of car. Again, bonus. Do this, but we're gonna have to wipe out the US and India. It doesn't seem they're gonna have any chance of taking out a circle gun or something. They are basically wiping us out. With all the bonuses that we have, they're working good. Coastal submarine. I think we're gonna be too advanced, but it's just not looking good at all. Also supposed to have some air support here. Actually, we are encircling them. We are actually encircled here. A lot of divisions are being encircled. Let me just take them out so they're gonna be able to move forward. But it's gonna work. They are resisting a lot. It's fine, but they are resisting a lot. But the ones that are being wiped out, as you can see, they're just going to disappear. So a few Russian divisions have been knocked out. This is good because we're going to give us a bit more equipment. But I suppose that we're supposed not to have another rebellion. Let's see if we're going to need this. More strike force can be better. Give us a bit more equipment, so to speak. Oh, they are advancing. They have taken Berlin. They're just about to take Berlin. We also got plenty of divisions, but they got a few less because we have knocked out some of their divisions. And we are actually advancing very nicely. And the French foreign policy, let's see what else can we do here, or condemn or something. Unite House of Habsburg. I think that this will unite all of Germany, all of our force actually. Right, they are, some of the guys are being encircled in our cash. Oh man, it seems that we managed to wipe them out here. Oh, that is incredible. It's great. Tennis are having 51 divisions on them. We've got even more stuff here. Maybe we're gonna be able to encircle them. We're gonna push them back into the water. Minus 500,000. That is fucking pathetic. We're actually pushing them back towards Russia. Everything you guys can provide is going to be great. What about the Japanese? What are they doing here? They are not doing anything. They don't even have divisions. Got 36 divisions. I have to say this mod is unfinished. I don't think it makes any sense of playing it anymore. Even if they have encircled here some American divisions that are going to be wiped out by the Russians. And here it's going to be the same. We're going to lose the Middle East. It's not looking good at all. Well, we can use this against the Russians. This is at least good. I think we're pulling them back here a little bit in the north, and maybe we're going to be able to wipe out even more of their divisions from us. Okay, we have encircled another division there. We got a 1910. This is World War I. It's going to take forever, honestly. U1 class. Yeah, let's do this early fighter. Coastal submarine. Also have 10 of them. Yeah, we are actually pulling them back, but we're gonna have to start all over, and this is of course very annoying. That's the truth. It's extremely annoying. Maybe we're gonna be able to push them back here. That would be great. We could even circle like 20 divisions or something. Let me see. I think we could even more from 87. In fact, I think we are losing divisions. We are also gonna be able to our young guys. Logistic Weasel, extra supplies. Let's infer. We can upgrade, we should upgrade. Yeah, so we're gonna need to push them back here. Maybe we're gonna encircle these divisions into them. We're talking about 20 divisions at least, even more. Minus 600,000. Yeah, this is bullshit. Destruction here.
Vor der Kaserne, vor dem großen Tor, steht eine Laterne,
If we can
steht
encircle
sie
them,
noch
it's gonna be
davor.
great. The Germans themselves, they should be able alone. 111. And the rest divisions, they should be able alone to defeat them, honestly. I think that they are encircled a bit,
Wir stehen,
but not
wie
enough.
einst die Liebe
And pushing them back here as well. No, this is wrong. We're going to step a stop over. We're going to take. We're going to have to clean this again. And Crimea again. Not sure we're going to be able to do that. But maybe we will. Right behind House of Habsburg. So we're supposed to be here. Now we can choose between all the nationalism on the rise. We're going to wait a little bit. I'm not going to we can move on here. Reims in southern France. We can do this as well. There is no rebellion here yet.
Deine Schritte kennt sie.
Alright, now you guys can go on and take that. We're gonna need to encircle this port. Let's keep them busy in Gaza. It would be awesome because they are almost encircled here. They have taken Berlin. They have dead in Dresden. No, they didn't take Berlin yet. Why does it take so much to take one division here? Because we got no weapons.
Aus dem stillen Raume, aus der Erde Grund, sich wie im Traume dein verliebter Mund, wenn sich die späten Nebel drehen, dann wird bei der Laterne stehen, mit dir.
Can I deploy because we got no manpower?
Mit dir, Lili. Wenn sich die späten Nebel drehen, wer wird bei der Laterne stehen? Wie einst die Liebe
And those close borders. We need more manpower than service by requirement. And that's it. We're supposed to take them out so fast, but as you can see our attacks reduced to ashes because we got nothing. Even here, I mean, we're supposed to wipe out these 4 divisions because they are encircled. Ah, shit, motherfuckers. Shit, you fucking bitch. This fucking stupid shit in Crimea is not resolved because we're supposed to advance here as well. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, okay, we're gonna arrive here. Come on, fucking bitches. Hurry up. So at least they're not gonna, you know, pass through. Yeah, they're gonna take all these divisions. We're talking about a lot of divisions here. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking piece of shit? Yeah, this is just such a fucking shit. Change era. Oh, we got now new national focuses, which are not that many actually. No, I don't want to reopen diplomatic free market or a planned economy. Revitalize the army. Field warfare. Yeah, let's go like this with the new navy. Motherfuckers. Minus 300,000. This is not gonna happen. Got a new research slot. At least. Alright. We can introduce more. We got no manpower, we got nothing. I'm definitely gonna need to try to produce more infantry equipment, but look at this, I mean we cannot even attack here, we cannot even take them out here. Just one division to disappear, they did. Second division disappeared, but it's still not enough. If you could encircle them here, we could take them out much easier. Much easier. 384, they lost 3 more divisions, but this is not a big deal. They're advancing everywhere. Oh, actually, they have also encircled here. But I think that the Germans are having the same problem as we have. Ah shit, another fucking rebellion here. Now this is not playable. This stupid fucking mod is not playable now. You can go and attack them. Although I don't think we're gonna be able to pull them back in. Yeah, this stupid mod is not playable. Because we're not gonna be able to stop the French here, and I guess they're gonna have another 80 divisions or something. 41 divisions. This is fucking stupid shit, you know. Because this doesn't bring anything, means that I should be able to change this from martial law to no garrison. This will give us manpower and everything we need. Should give us 600,000. Minus 38,000. There's no garrison, is also not going to be alright, of course. Foreign support, nothing. Got no foreign support. I mean, this fucking game is basically broken. But I didn't say no garrison, didn't I? Yes, I actually want him on garrison because we need manpower if we get the thing. No, I think our attack should increase a little bit. It's just that we are pushing them, pulling them back, but this is just not happening. Yeah, we are pulling them back, but it's still very difficult. And with no garrison, we're gonna have rebellions everywhere. But we have rebellions anyway. Look at them, they have encircled us here. This is so stupid. Who is responsible for this? You guy got me here. Try to run them out. We still got some divisions to send, that's for sure. Marines, yeah, they're good. They're useful. And that was it. Yeah, because we don't even have equipment anymore. The Germans, they didn't manage to wipe out that unit over there. Oh, of course, Britain has been freed. Did we manage to encircle them? Yes, we did. Alright, it looked good. Now, we could completely wipe them out here. With this army, we could arrive here and fight the French with a little bit of luck and deal with the Russians later. They're having a little bit less divisions, but they are still super powerful. I think they have taken out their territory here with Japan. Maybe not. Japan are having the same problem fighting the Americans. It's a terrible situation. However, I think that we might still have a chance of taking them out in Kherson before they can take us out. 41,000, I think we're still putting up some weapons there. Party more. Still need to recruit rates. This is in the US. Early pre-war, pre-Great War radio. I'm still confident that we're gonna win this, honestly. Production efficiency key. Alright, new navy for a new century. I'm still gonna go with planned economy, honestly. 1.04. Oh, they're advancing too fast. Let's see anyway. Minus 42,000. I'm not gonna be able to wipe them out here in time in order to be able to go ahead and things are still moving very slowly. What is Spain doing after also being not we are not even taking part in this? The Americans are doing because they're putting up more divisions in the meantime. I don't think that something can save us here, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. To have even more stuff. Minus 43,000. Can we just buy some? What are you doing? Just attack you, idiots. Take them out. Knock them out. It worked. This will give us more supplies here. But we're still doing fine. Push. Pressure. We want to give them time to replenish. We're gonna have to wipe them out immediately because we're gonna have to fight the French after all. Territory back. Only fight. But we're not reducing the enemy. Super Zeppelin. Look at good manpower. That's good. Oh shit. Just have to fight them. Only we can do this, but I really want to take them out here before we're gonna do that. The more we're gonna advance, I think the better, although we might still have some rebellions. Look at the Russians, they are losing divisions, they must have 300. They still got a lot. Come on, we have to take them out here. Come on, goddammit, why the fuck does it take so long? Wait, ah, fuck. We have to go everywhere. We're just gonna have to take care of the situation right here. Let's hurry up. They have encircled a lot of our units actually. So for now, ah shit, how the fuck did they manage to escape here? Fucking piece of shit. The fuck they managed to escape? Ah, these are just rebellions. You cannot fight like this. This game is not fucking playable like this. This is just way too fucking much. This is so stupid. I mean, they got so many fucking divisions in a blink of an eye from 93. This is fucking pathetic. Suddenly they got thousands of divisions well equipped coming from the middle of nowhere. This is so fucking retarded. And our allies are not doing anything. This game is broken, so I'm gonna break it here.